Hello and welcome. Let's look at how we will solve this question. It says evaluate the polynomial function for given values of the variable, and you are given a polynomial px is equal to 6x cubed plus 3x squared minus 4x minus 6, and the values for x that are given to you are -2, that is when they say find what is p -2. That means what will be the value of the function when x was -2, right? And similarly, there is find the value of p when x is 0, find the value of the polynomial when x is 4, and lastly, when x is 1/3. So we will start with the first one where we have px. So if you're looking for p -2, we will substitute -2 for x wherever we see it in the question. Right? Do you see that? Just use a different color. So wherever the x is, you substitute it with -2. Now here you can either use a calculator to do it quickly or do it, whatever you want to use. You can just use either calculator or mentally, however you want to do it. You can simplify or solve this question. So if we were doing it by hand, you'll go 6 times -2 cubed is -8, and plus 3 times -2 squared is +4. -4 times -2 will give us +8 minus 6. And then just simplify. And I'm sure you're good at this. You just have to go with the PEMDAS or BADMAS rule. And once you have done the calculation, you get this is -34. Let's put that in my math lab, -34, and check if we got the right answer or not. So this looks good. Let's move on to the second part of the question. This is rather simple. You have what is the value of the polynomial when x is 0. Again, replacing every x with 0. You will get 0 cubed is 0 times 6 is 0. So any number multiplied with 0 is 0. So this term is 0. This term is 0. This term is 0. And all we get is 0 minus 6, which is -6. Right? Let's check again. Wonderful. Moving on to the next part of the question. Now if we are looking for P4, it kind of is the value of P when x is 4. Again, same thing, you're substituting x with 4. Now this calculation will be bigger than the first question. So in this case, feel free to use a calculator. And the final answer in this case will be 410. 410. So let's go back here. Oops. Excellent. So now we are on the very last step. This is the one where a lot of students are not sure how to simplify just because there is a fraction there. So just know that it doesn't matter what the number is. There you can just use, you're going to follow the same process that we have been doing so far. Right? Let's just scroll it a little up and start fresh. So you have P Um, okay, so if px is equal to 6x cubed plus 3x squared minus 4x minus 6, and x is given to be 1/3, so you're going to replace every x with 1/3. Let's see. Oops. P 1/3 is equal to, let me just scroll it back up, 6 times 1/3 power 3 plus 3 times 1/3 squared minus 4 times 1/3 minus 6. Now, if you are using the calculator that is recommended at Camosun, the sharp one, then you will find there is an ABC key on it, which will help you to enter fractions and mixed numbers to make your calculation easy. Otherwise, you can use any simple calculator, but I recommend that you don't convert 1/3 into a decimal. Do not do this and then just use 0.3. If you do that, your answer will be marked incorrect. So if you want, you can use a calculator, but keep the problem in fraction every step. Okay, let's do this. So 6 times, if we are doing it by hand, this is how you will do it. 6 times 1/3 cube, which means 1 cube divided by 3 cubed. And 3 cubed is what? 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 3 is 27, right? And then same thing, 1/9, and 4. If you multiply 4 with a third, it's 4/3, right? And we still have the 6 there. So if we were to reduce the first term, 6, so 3 goes in both numerator and denominator. Get 2/9. I'm not going to cancel this 3 out because we need a common fraction, so I'm going to rewrite this as 3/9 itself. And now finding, if we know the common denominator has to be 9, so in this term we'll multiply and divide by 3, so we get minus 12/9 minus, and for the last term it's 6/1. Multiply the numerator and denominator by 9. 6 times 9 is 54/9. And then really all you have to do, because the denominators are the same, and then you just do the calculation here. So we get negative 61/9. Now 9 doesn't go in 61, so it's an improper fraction because the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So next thing we'll have to do is we'll have to rewrite this fraction as a mixed number. So we know that 9 goes in 61 6 times, right? And what would be our the remainder when you do 9 times 6 is 54. 61 minus 54, what do we get? Excuse me, 7/9, and we still have it negative. So let's try this answer. Negative 6, and I'm gonna use this over here. 7/9. Check answer, and we are good. If you need any help with using the fraction key, please look at another video on my channel. I hope this helps. Thank you.